But the question is, what are the benefits of live selling? Because you hear us talking about it a lot. We're huge proponents of selling your product live. If you think about it, and the reason why I said that this is a lost art is because if you think about brands like QVC, right? QVC has been doing live selling since the advent of live selling. I feel like they've been doing it for years. I remember sitting at my grandmother's house when I was like 5 years old, and she would always be watching QVC.
Oh yeah.
And to this day, QVC is still an active, thriving business, and there's a reason why they've been successful for so long. So, Plex, you want to go ahead and jump into some of the benefits of live selling?
Live selling is so huge, man. I really can't explain how really beneficial it is. There's so many things, but I'll give you like the top two. So first of all, like when it comes to live selling, what you got to understand is when you sell live, what you're doing is you're creating a way more loyal fan base, right? You're creating a way more bigger, like more connection with your customers. Because you got to think about it. If you're running ads and you're just driving people to a website, then all they're doing is really just hitting your website, checking you out, and then maybe buying or maybe leaving, right? And that's pretty much all the engagement that they're getting. But when you're going live with your customers and you're talking to them, you're interacting with them, you're laughing, you're telling jokes, it's almost like you're hanging out with that person. So those people grow such a deeper connection with you. And when they grow a deeper connection with you, they just tend to spend more money with you. It's just human nature. It's just how it is. And what happens is they won't just buy once from you. They'll keep coming back and buying over and over and over again. Right. So when you're going live, just understand that you're building such a deeper connection with your audience and you're building a community. And that really is the key to longevity online. And I know everybody watching right now wants longevity for their business, right? Actually, go ahead and type in the chat longevity, or type longevity in the comments below if you're watching this. If that's what you want in your business, you want longevity, you want consistent sales month after month, year after year. You don't want to just have one good month and then it just falls off, right? Yep. You want that consistent growth, right?
For sure.
So that's one thing.
So, and what's really incredible about live selling is that it removes that trust barrier. Think about it, right? Like if you get hit with an ad from a brand that you've never heard of in your life, but you're interested in some of the products that they're selling, you're still not going to take that leap and automatically pull out your wallet or your purse and swipe your credit card and buy from them. You're going to do some research. You're going to see, number one, if they have a raving fan base of customers that have already tried their product and love it. You're going to see if they're actually a real person, to see if you're going to get scammed or anything like that, because there's a lot of that going on online right now too. You're going to check these things out. Live selling eliminates all of that because your potential customer is on a live with you. So they see that you're a real person. They know that you wouldn't be showing your face if you were going to scam them. Number two, they're going to fall in love with you, right? The goal for you should be that when people jump on your live, you want them to feel like they've known you for years and years, although they've just met you. If you can make that connection, you're going to get those consistent sales as well. And that's all having to do with trust, right? You want these people to trust you. Get them to trust you, you will have a buyer for life.
Without a doubt. The second reason why you want to go live, like that I would really, really highly recommend. The reason why is because honestly, live selling converts way higher than just a traditional website will, right? If you have a bunch of people on your live, you are way more likely to convert a higher percentage of those people and make more sales. And the reason why is because there's a lot of psychology into this, right? I can have like a whole video on this, like the psychology of live sales in general, but just understand that when you're going live, you have people on live with you, right? So naturally you have urgency, you have scarcity, and you have competition, right? What do I mean by that? Well, when you actually are selling something and you're taking people to a page, you can let them know, hey, listen, I got this shirt, right? Like this shirt for sale. Well, I only have like 10 of these available. And you guys can and everybody can see that there's like 20 people on or 50 people on, right? So naturally it creates this urgency for people to hurry up and go buy before the shirt sells out. right? And then you can, so that's urgency, it's scarcity, and it's competition in general, right? So when everybody is on live and they're seeing, oh my God, there's only 10 of these shirts and there's like 50 people on this call, I need to hurry up and go buy before this shirt sells out. So it just sells so much faster. Plus, again, it's live, it's interactive, and you can put your personality into it. Plus, if you're selling clothes, what a lot of our students do is they will actually try the clothes on live on the video, right? So now you're actually like showing them, hey, this is the shirt, you know, it feels really soft, it fits like this, you can match it with these shorts, you can match it with these shoes. So you're giving them a way better experience, and you're giving them like a product demo, right? So they have a way better like understanding of the product. And, you know, because sometimes pictures just don't do it, right? Sometimes pictures will give you like part of the story, but it won't show you the whole spectrum of what you need to actually do. So dude, I'm telling you, it's just super powerful. Like if you're thinking about going live, just do it, like, and come back and let us know. Like I guarantee you it'll double your sales if you start going live more.
Facts, yo. And
period.
I want to touch on something real quick that you kind of touched on. The aspect of showing your customer what the product actually does, showing the product in action. That is a huge reason why people buy during live sales, is because now they can actually see that product in action. They can see how you accessorize that product. They can see other types of things that you can do with the product. If the product does multiple things, if it's a reversible shirt, if it's a sweater that you can tie up certain ways and you can accessorize with certain things, like that all adds to the attractiveness of your product. And I wanted to kind of just dive deeper on that because that's big. And I know it's big because my fiance always follows these fashion Instagrams, and that's all they do on there. And they get a ton of sales and they have huge following. So I wanted to touch on that too.
And honestly, if you guys are going to start going live, there's an app that we actually suggest that will help you like with this like immensely. It's an app called Comment Sold. Okay. And Comment Sold. So here Comment Sold is a major deal that a lot of people don't know about yet. And it's a major app for going live. The reason why is, let's say if I'm going live right now and I'm like, hey, I'm selling this shirt, right? And then everybody's like, I want the shirt. And then, but then you got to say, okay, well, if you want the shirt, go to my website and go find it and then go buy it, right? So that's a lot of friction in between like that sale. And it causes people not to want to do it because it's a lot of work, right? What Comment Sold does is you can literally tell your audience to say, hey, if you want this shirt, comment below, sold red small or whatever, right? And when they comment that on the video, there's going to be some automation that will automatically send that customer an invoice directly to their Facebook message or their email. And the invoice will have the product. It'll have everything ready for them. All they have to do is click a button and buy it, just like that.
Crazy.
Dude, and it changes the game because now you can go live, do your thing, engage with the audience, do what you're doing as a host, and all the automation is just sending all these sending all these automations and these invoices to your customers, and people are buying, and you're not even doing anything except talking and doing what you're supposed to be doing as a host. So it automates a lot of that manual invoicing that a lot of people do. Like, dude, if you're going live and you're still manual invoicing, like I would urge you to stop doing that, because like, I know that you think like, I don't know, actually don't know why you do it at all. But like, no. if you're not doing it, like I'm telling you, if you're still manual invoicing, just know that you're missing out on a lot of sales, because you should be spending your time engaging with the audience, right? So anyway, Comment Sold is like the best platform for that. And we actually have a link if you guys want to use it. They actually have a 30-day free trial, right? You guys can literally click it, go check it out. I'm gonna put it in the chat actually for you guys.
Yeah, drop it in there.
And we'll drop it in the description below for the replay people too. But like literally go try it out for 30 days. If it helps you make more sales, which I know it will, keep it. If it doesn't, cancel it, right? But like you have nothing to lose. Go check it out. And if you use this particular link, just let you know, we are certified Comment Sold partners with Comment Sold. So we're marketing partners with them. And they said, listen, if anybody like signs up from you guys, we'll actually give them like a custom, like white glove, like onboarding experience.